are doing Far Harbor. Underway in a minute. No, I don't do them.
Gotta be honest,
So I know how to do them all. So what we're gonna do is we're doing a far something else, but we will not be going. I'm gonna be doing a settling build. So what I'm gonna do offline. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna go get some resources. And then we can build with ease. It probably won't be, but you know. Yeah, with ease. You know? Ease? Oh, shut up. Anyway. Off we go. We've got 2 grenades left. So 1 to travel back. And then after that. Yeah, it's fine. And here's our lovely companion. Nick Valentine's. Don't Sanctuary look lovely and clean after I cleaned it up? No, this is the stream one. That was my private one I had to clean up. Because then I like 30,000 streetlights all the way around, is there? So as we wait for the smoke to clear. What are we doing? We're not going to drop some meat in. I know what we're going to do. We don't need any quests. Here comes my helicopter. Yeah. Shut up, Nick. Oh, fucking dance locks a lot of things I do, innit? And now we go to the Inductees residence.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
I'm gonna fly high and above the Commonwealth. So now we have the boring flight now across the Commonwealth. Yeah, I'm getting shot at already. What am I getting shot from? I don't know. I know, and I don't care. The dreading music's starting to play, like I'm under attack, but I can't see what's attacking me. There's nothing I can do. Except hold out and just hope they don't shoot a mini nuke at me. Flying across the Commonwealth. So we are heading to Far Harbor, so we're going to have a boring boat journey as well in a minute. Are we there yet? actually kind of bored of waiting now to fly across it. Oh, brilliant, we're landing, we're there. Fantastic. There's our travel to Far Harbour. And off we go. If you are just joining us, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, or find us on social media at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And links are on the YouTube channel, so you do not have to hunt the channels. There yet? Are we there yet? I always want to know what's on that island. I'd jump off my boat right now to go and find out, but... I want to go see what's on this island. Some ammo. It's only because I see that landing every time I go past it. There we go, Far Harbour, we are here. So we're going to travel now to 8K.
troubles?
Where is
Talked
she?
to Mitch the last plane. Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon, before... well, soon.
One cargo freighter coming up.
The island should never be underestimated. The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers, mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
So we're going to have a side quest. But I'm going to turn it off for now because that's not part of my plan. Oh, hang on, where is it first? No. We'll do that another day. That's miles away. As I leave, it's telling me I need food. No new computer in there for us. I'm not hanging around to talk to them today. Oh look, it's a legendary. And so I am. Let's just turn them.
The plan.
Let me just turn them off. Water treatment. Well, that's where we want to be up there. There's the windmills. See if we can find a way up here, yeah? I'll just keep jumping. Eventually I'll get up here. Just want to get up through that gap. really does not like me climbing up this. Patch some water as well, so I'll see what's up this way in a minute. I think give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We have found where we're meant to be going. Perfect. Ammo box, so I'll take them. There we go, we didn't need no sea guide. Pardon me. Anyway, let's go and speak to this imbecile.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above them, you've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick. It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth? Take your time.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
That's nice.
I guess we'll see.
It's all I can ask. Give Acadia a chance. Perhaps one day, all of humanity will come to accept us. Even the Brotherhood. Now, was there anything else?
Better shut the fuck up.
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as... Was there anything else?
No.
So, everyone here?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims
Oh my god,
of
this
a
guy
mind
chats for
wipe,
fucking England,
and
everyone.
we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hi.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can.
Oh my god, they all
No
talk
one
for
else
fucking
really
England.
understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others. I'm sorry, I thought you were going...
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday.
Whatever.
I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been my job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into.
England.
You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Wow, they all talk for fucking England, don't they? Got nothing to drink, so.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before... Well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else. Anyway.
God, these people
lately
talk
I've
fucking
taken to
England.
using let me know if you need some.
I'm gonna waste my stream just talking.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You never know. I might actually...
Do you have any water? Ah, yes.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then that makes you an unnecessary. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Can I help you?
Anything I can lug for you?
Did you need something?
Probably. Alright, let's find a bed.
New girl, right? Must be. Because I don't recognize you.
Still tired, apparently. I'll sleep for another 8 hours then.
New girl, right? Must be. Because I don't recognize you.
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody...
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up.
So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
You want to buy something or what?
No, I want to find a decent bed that I can sleep in. It doesn't let me sleep for 5 hours. It actually lets me sleep for 8 hours.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth.
Look at that. There goes all my water straight away.
Excuse me.
Did you need something?
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, don't be silly. It was never all that bad. Not really. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement.
Do you know what? I thought I'd
now and
pipe
then,
it with me for a bit,
Don't
but then
you
that's
think?
my game, so...
I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Well, yeah, because I'm overweight, so I need to see Nick. Where is Nick?
Hey.
Looking for something?
Yeah, take some of my 10mm. I'm not really using them at the moment.
Did you need something?
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're what? You came all this way... for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth. You're just standing there.
Fucking fine.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay.
Oh god, these people do talk
Where to
for England.
begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I've found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Despite knowing next to nothing about hacking, I'm really confident that's my best option.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something...
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cobb? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
You know, I'm fluent in uncooperative old...
Hey.
You say the word, I'll take a crack at that terminal for you.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
Go on then, Nick.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
See what you can do.
Nothing, apparently. Whatever.
Sweet.
There we are.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
See, like...
Look alive.
Take a look.
Wow, this was so worth coming in here. Do you know what? I don't think this was the right room. Look alive.
If I got it.
Wow, that was pointless me taken.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nope. Nobody, I guess.
Yes.
That was easy.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling.
They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, Can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
He's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
An overweight again.
Whatever you need.
Fucking hell. Overweight. Not anymore. Right, so we're going to head back to the Commonwealth. For the fact of, I need to go and empty up. And...
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
We're going to go and clear up Nick. We need to clear up anyway. Let's get my weight under. So what we want to do is we want to head to Far Harbour, so let's get the hell out of there. Do I have any water? And go for that, I do. So basically we're going to have the really boring journey on the boat. And then from the boat we'll have the really boring journey on the helicopter. You just have to flip between the back in the city, so we're not far now from like Far Harbour. We're gonna go to the railroad as well and get rid of the this is 15 prototype I've got on me. And it's really, really annoying. Get the right, so when we dock, we're gonna get the Rutherford spray. Come on, I want off the boat. Here we go. Right, so now we've got to wait for Poxy Vertibird. What's going to land in this water, as it always does. Strangely enough. And we're going to fly back to Sanctuary. No, actually, we're going to go straight to the Prodron. For the fact of I want to get some more Vertifero sprays, and as I've got some stuff on me, we'll use that to sell. don't know how far we are away now from the fridge room. But if you are just joining us, do not forget to hit that subscribe button or find us on social media. On the social media, our links are above. I'm being shot at. Don't know who by. I don't really care.
You don't want to miss this. We got some fine bots in this race. These jumps really showing off those new mods. Don't forget Boston Flash down there.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Alright, so where's Nick? This is where we want to go.
Hey.
There's something you
Wait
need?
there.
Here's what I've got.
So we are now on the fridge room. The first place I'm going is straight for and to go and buy some sprays.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
I found some technical documents.
Ah, good. Here are the caps that I Remember, check every bill.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Proctor?
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Excellent. A scribe's work is never done. There's always more knowledge out there. Meet the scribe just outside the Prydwen. You will escort and protect him while he collects data, and, most importantly, bring him back in one piece.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm overweight. I seriously need to get out of here.
Like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine
Come on, I'm nearly there.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
Can I help you with anything?
Get the job done.
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
Right. I'm going to give you that piece of junk. And that. And that. Am I still overweight? Why am I overweight? Jesus Christ, I'm overweight by loads. Oh, I'm properly fed. Bonus. Ah, I left Nick downstairs, didn't I?
Hail, Knight. In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket.
Oh god, where is she?
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, I have. I'm overweight. Yeah, I'll take them.
Yes. Here you go.
You're becoming quite the field. Here's some caps for the... I really appreciate. As soon as I make a...
I'm still overweight by 5. Why am I so overweight? Well, it ain't guns. Could be ammo. It could be ammo. I have quite a bit of ammo on me. Now, next one's at 49. Maybe I need buff out. No. If there was any lying around.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Yes, I'm overweight. I know, you silly ass game.
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
I'm hoping you got some buff
Let
out.
me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
And you haven't. Brilliant!
Like getting shot? Never turn your back on a gun.
I'm losing health very quickly.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
And I have nothing either to help me, like, you know. No, now I'm looking from water, but I don't really care, you know? I don't really care, I'm kind of overweight, you know?
Hey,
Now,
come on.
See what I can do.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship. And we're lucky.
Oh my god, buff out!
Not getting anywhere till you trust.
Ah, there we go. We're underweight now. For now.
Hey.
Here's what I've got.
Hang on. Didn't... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you some... There you go, that drops me underweight.
Why? Jealous you had to turn yours
Alright, so we're going to quickly scrap this place. And then everything from here, I'm going to get a helicopter. And then I'm going to take it all back to Sanctuary. My game is glitching a little bit. Don't like it when it glitches. Oh, here comes Nick. Took him long enough. Let's see if the vertibird goes in. Do I have a quest on? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit overweight, but it's fine. So off the Sanctuary go! If you are just joining us, do not forget to hit that subscribe button for more Fallout 4 Survivor Series and Skyrim Special Edition. Oh no Skyrim at the moment. Order 88. The Order 1886, sorry, and much more. Or find our social media pages, the links are above on the YouTube channel. So glad that can was empty.
Heads up.
Whatever you need.
Let's see what Nick has got on him.
No way.
Yeah, I'm just about to ditch some gear. See? Let's see if there's any purified water in here. 7, and I'm going to drink one straight away. Let's see if I can now put some electrics in, some light in. So we've got any glass. Still got no glass. Well, that sucks.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
We're gonna now save the game.
Access to grind. Well, I have a ton of them.
Well, anyway, this has been Far Harbor on Fallout 4 and Survivor Series. Our next stream will be The Order 1886, and that will be the next stream we are doing. This has been David from Team Lawless. If you have been watching, do not forget to hit that subscribe button for more Fallout 4 Survivor Series and much, much more. Or find us on social media. Our links are above on the channel. So, wherever you are, have a good night or day, and goodbye.
Play your cards right.